This is the half fold exercise. You can do this exercise against a wall, your wall bars, or a kitchen counter. Go ahead and place your hands about the height that your hands are on your thighs on the wall or countertop in front of you. Bend your knees. Now walk back, folding yourself in half like the letter L, with a flat back and your knees bent. Now, straighten one knee, then the other, pedaling out your feet, stretching out your hamstrings. If you'd like to keep your hamstrings stretched and your knees straight, you can throughout this exercise, or you can keep your knees bent. Now, push your tailbone back away from the wall or counter. Push your hands into the wall or countertop. So you're pulling yourself in two directions. You're stretching out. Now, you want to grow wide. Relax your shoulders down away from your ears. The third step, squeeze your right hip muscle. You may also walk your right foot out about 1 to 2 inches as an option. Now you can start the breathing. Take a big inhale in, hold, and slowly exhale. You want to be filling up into your expansions onto the left lower mid-back region, right front tummy rib region, and continue on. Inhaling, long exhaling, ideally with your mouth closed, nose breathing, tongue on the roof of your mouth. Filling up that left low back mid-back region, right front tummy. You can also breathe into the right upper shoulder blade area and the left front chest. Continue on for about 1 to 2 minutes. When you've had enough, bend your knees, drop one arm to your leg, then the other arm, and slowly come on up. This is the hands and knees exercise. Go ahead and go onto your hands and knees, onto the floor. You can also do this on your bed. Now go into a prayer stretch or child's pose where your hands reach forward and your backside reaches down for your ankles. You're welcome to sit onto your heels if that feels good to you. Pushing your tailbone towards the wall and reaching forward through your fingertips. Nice, good stretch. Good. Now come back up onto your hands underneath the shoulders. And now stack your hands on top of each other, resting your forehead on your hands, or you can also rest your forehead behind your hands, whatever is more comfortable, letting your elbows fall all the way to the ground. And relax your shoulders away from your ears. Now your tailbone pushes towards the wall, your head reaches for the other room, good, and your elbows are out to the side, especially pushing your left elbow out. Now, squeeze your right hip muscle. Another option is you simply walk that right knee out a little bit away from midline. So again, elongate through your tailbone, through your head, wide through your elbows. Relax your shoulders down, and now breathe into your expansions, especially into your left lower back, right front tummy, right upper back, left front rib cage. Inhale, hold, slowly exhale. Ideally with your mouth closed, tongue on the roof of your mouth. Continue on for 1 to 3 minutes, filling up that expansion, not letting it collapse, and down. And when you want to get out of that position, come back up onto your knees and relax. This is the spinal stretch. Lie on a floor with a soft mat or on your bed with your knees bent. Drop your tailbone down, locking your tailbone down to the ground. Now, I want you to stretch from the top of your head, and a way you can do that is wrap your arms across your body, grabbing either side of your ribs as far as you can reach, and then wiggle, wiggle, wiggle up to the head. So it's like you're being pulled from the top of your head and your tailbone is nailed down, stretching yourself out. Once you've wiggled as far as you can, put your arms out at the side of you like the letter T. Another option is the elbows stay down, but the hands bend, so like goalposts. So bend at the elbows, hands up to the ceiling. Good, now raise your hands up. Good, that's one option. Another option is to place your left hand on your left shoulder, and your right arm can just fall down to the side. If this bothers your shoulders at any time, you're welcome to leave them where is most comfortable. Now you are ready to breathe into your expansions. So I want you to squeeze your right hip muscle, squeeze it tight, keep it engaged. One more option for that right leg is the right leg can go out and down to the side. So extend your right leg and flatten it out all the way and just let it relax. If that does not feel good, you're welcome at any time to bring the right leg back to midline. Now breathe into your expansions, most especially your left lower mid back, your right front stomach, your right shoulder blade region, your left front chest. Pushing your left elbow out to the side, reaching your head away from your body, locking your tailbone down. So you're elongating through your spine. At any time, you can bring your right knee back to midline to meet the other foot. Keeping that right hip muscle engaged. Continue breathing like this for 1 to 2 minutes. This is the sideline exercise. Lie on the floor on a soft mat or on your bed and lie on your right side. Lay down comfortably. Make sure that your bottom knee is bent, your top leg is nice and straight, and be sure that the top leg is resting on a stool, or you may also put a pillow of any kind to support that top leg. Must be supported at all times, knee is straight. Now I want you to lengthen, stretch out from your head, reach with your head, and now point the toe so you're being pulled apart in 2 directions. Support your head with your arm underneath your head. Is one option. The other option is you can take a yoga block or a small pillow, place that under your head as well. The bottom hand goes anywhere out in front of you, palm down. Top hand reaches overhead, and you may have a stool or a chair or even a wall to plant your hand. So again, reach long, point that top toe. Good, and then reach long through your head so you feel yourself being pulled apart in the middle. Now pick up your hips and lift them up and bring them forward just a little bit. And now you're ready to breathe. So go ahead and take a nice big breath in. Hold. Slowly exhale. Keeping your mouth closed, tongue on the roof of your mouth. Filling up that left lower back, right front tummy region, right shoulder blade, left upper chest. Reach long through your head, tall through your foot. Reach that left elbow up to the ceiling, pushing down into your hand. Bottom hand pushes down into the ground to open up your upper spine. Keep breathing into that left lower back, right front tummy. Keep that expansion. Hold and slowly exhale. Every time lengthening through your head, lengthening through your foot, reaching tall through that left elbow, pushing down into both hands. And continue on for 1 to 3 minutes.